So, friends, my habit is one should go for the thing which we don't understand. And as an homeopath, what we don't understand is what is miasm. So, this is question since college time. First definition which is given, which is reached into your ears is miasm is a polluting factor. So one should understand what is pollution. So for me, pollution is something which is polluting your human life for the first time. And that's what Hahnemann means. He has categorized miasm into sora, which is itch during his time, syphilis, which is syphilis, we still study into our medicine, psychosis, which is gonorrhea, is a clinical stage. I have not came up till now in contact or came across or told by the patient that I have got gonorrhea. So all these three things we are studying or we came across for the first time. We people, including me, have not came across. What is this? I don't know. What is syphilis? I have seen some cases. What is psychosis? I don't know. So in medicine there are so many cases we don't came across or Hahnemann had not came across. So miasm is a very interesting or the something which is I have not understood up till now. Is matter of fact for me. Since my college time. And from that time, since today, I have came across some cases and I have come to the conclusion of few things. So what is miasm is a polluting factor for a living being. So if you see, Hahnemann had said that these three things are all diseases which were prevalent during his time at much more extent. And what we people are dealing with, the types of diseases are very different and so many in numbers. So his idea about miasm is the thing which is polluting the human life for the first time agonizingly. And when it is suppressed, it expresses itself into some different picture. and it is sub, how it is expressed. It has its own way of expression. It has got its own memory to get expressed. And what I feel is its expression is on at the level of human level or conscious level. So it's very important. It's always common. Forget about the diseases since Hahnemann's time. What is important is its expression is on the human level or the conscious level. And what we are applying as a medicine is not from the human source. Either it is from animal source, either it is from mineral source, or it is from vegetable source. So what we are studying, materia medica, is on this its own level. In books, it has been written that this medicine belongs to psychotic, this medicine belongs to syphilitic, this medicine belongs to psoric, whatever. So I meant to say is you have to understand what is miasm. Nowadays we are coming across many different diseases: AIDS, tuberculosis, typhoid, malaria, dengue fever, chikungunya. Nowadays it's a pandemic. Corona. So we are coming across very different diseases as far as time is concerned. So as an homeopath, we should be always on the ground, and we should always look for the common. So what is miasm for me is when your economy or when a person or when a living being meets with an agonizing experience during his lifetime for the first time, where the life is threatened, where the life is affected up to the extent of, it is up to the severe extent. And it tries itself to come out of it. So the expression of that economy or this living being to come out of it, it expresses the miasm. So we get confused during taking the case. There are so many symptoms, so many stories, so many things, so many aggravations, so many ameliorations. So what to write and what to ignored, or was to be considered. So you should be able to discriminate things. What is it? What the patient is talking about? So my bad habit is I always ask to make my work easy to ask past history what the diseases he has been met in his last life or his past life, and it becomes very easy when I get the past history. If he suppressed with typhoid, I found typhoid miasm. If he suppressed with tuberculosis, I found the tubercular miasm. He suppressed with syphilis, I found the syphilitic miasm. If he got history of cancer in his, what we can say, in his family history, I got I get the cancer miasm. So there is something which is very important and we call it as a miasm. It is not the thing which should be ignored. It has got its own importance and it helps to go towards the medicine. Medicines has got, during its proving, if you study today's materia medica, the recent researches will find all the miasms. You don't know, have you read up till now into the old books that rust stocks belong to typhoid miasm? It belongs to. I have treated the cases. Can you believe arnica belongs to acute miasm? It belongs to. You cannot treat gonorrhea suppressed cases with arnica. No, you are going to fail. Acute miasm is a different miasm. So what is miasm is when a human being experiences very agonizing, severe, life-threatening age experience for the first time in his life. That is miasm. If it is during his, what we can say, if the person is during his mother's womb, we can say pregnancy history, you are going to understand or you are going to get some history of the mother during the pregnancy. If it is during his childhood age, you are going to get the history, you are going to get the symptom, you are going to get the state. And the polluted life lasts up to last stage of his life. That's why miasm is important. I have seen cases which has got history of very, so I'm not going to give you the example. Miasm is from his childhood. Same miasm I found his last stage of life up to 84 years of age. I have cured the patient. Same states passed throughout his life. And that is why miasm is important. And in our materia medica, in our books, you read the recent book, the recent researches. Old is gold, no doubt about that. We have grown up to this stage with the world. But the recent researches are also important. So miasm is important. Try to understand what I have said up till now. It is very important. First polluting factor when the life is polluted from the fluent flow of life. Somewhere for the first time it is obstructed and it keeps the memory and it expresses in the form of symptoms. That is miasm. We will talk in detail in the next video. Thank you.